G'day everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 10 Experimental. And made a couple of changes here at the engine compartment, which you can see over here. I've just added in a small generator and a fuel tank. The lack of power from the solar panels was just too much. So in here I've got this I also went out and got a whole lot of rock. So I've got this making as many concrete blocks as possible. Also crafted the large constructor. We're working on our base because we want to test out this new base mechanic. And you'll see here that got a few things around the place. Just extended these out a little bit. Just put my jump pack on, put my jetpack on. Come around like that. And over here I am going to put engine compartment, large constructor. Let's link large constructor, we can bring that over, and a couple of cargo boxes there. So we want to make sure this is in one. Okay. And then over this side we can just put what are these 16 for those ones. Yep. And we'll pop another one. In fact, we'll pop a different one on the top, so they look different. Go. And that can come up there. This round. That one round. We're not doing anything super complicated, this base build. Effectively we're just replicating these blocks all the way around. So and then that one. Well, no, I want you over there. There we go. Alright, so that does that. And ideally what I want to do is I want to actually replicate these at the back here as well. So I'm going to have to extend this out a little bit. So I'm thinking this might be a good time for a little bit of time lapse. We need to break some stuff out. blocks again, which is okay. Now the main thing is I want to do it on this side as well, because this is where the core is. So I want to try and protect the core. Alright, and we're coming up to night time as well. Might need to get a bit of sleep. I've put a second portable constructor down, just solely doing biofuel. Alright, so that one's made as many as it could. I also need to go out and get a bit more rock. So let me sleep and go and get a bit more rock, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, welcome back everyone. So went out, mined a little bit more stone and made some more. Actually, I've got some more here that I could doing. In fact, what we could do is go base. Stick that in here. Forgot about that lot. And if we come in here, that one does that one does that, and we can queue up as many as we can get it to do. Won't be able to make that many, but that's fine. We'll just check. Trying to remember where I put the generator. Wasn't in here. What did I do with the generator? I'm sure I put that in there. Unless it hasn't spawned in. But it seems to be working okay. Container. It's a bit odd. It won't let me put one in there. So it hasn't drawn that in. So that's a bit of a bug. Oh well. At least it's there. It's the main thing. Right, now we were up here doing these. I'll just finish this bit off. And this would give us enough room. Like if we were making this like our main base or something like that, this would give us enough rooms to be able to put everything down. Didn't really want those out there, but I'll leave them there for the moment and do some cleanup afterwards. Alright, so that does that. And ideally, what we then want to do is we want to do the same over this side. So, I just need to move over here. Probably time for a bit more time lapse. Alright, there we go. I've got all those up. I've just wanted to make sure we've got a double lip around everywhere. As you can see, it's pretty boring up here. What we can do now, if we go to base, that one, another 250 of these. What I want to do... Oh, really? Where are you? I'm going to put some stairs in here. Let's try that again. Let's just move in a bit so that we don't get attacked again. Right. So I think what we want to do here is... Can we... Move that over to there. There. And then down the sides here, we will do this. That needs to go there. There. And then we go to our corners and connectors. And it's that one. There. There. I think you know what's coming next. There. Then we'll go back here. I reckon we could probably go with some... Where are they? That's here. These. Three. So we probably only need to go up 2 here, to be honest. Just thinking about it. We can get rid of 2 of those. That one. Takes a little while to get rid of them. Most done. Okay. And then, do we have the corners there, or is it on here? Round shapes. It's that one. Still getting used to how they divide those up. Go there. Up there. There. Now we should be able to bring like that. So, now the question is this going to collapse if I try and put a thing in? No. Nice. Okay. That's alright. We got here 1, 2, 3. Yep. Alright, so we've got room down there. Now what we want to do is we want to come down under here. So this is where the core is. We want to go probably either side of the core. And just knock out the block on either side. Okay. And then this one. Okay. Right, so that's that done. That's the core. We've got those. Right. Now we need to start thinking about defense more than anything else. This top part, we can finish that off at another time maybe. Basically put glass in there and things like that. We need to put doors on all these areas here. But we now need to think about how we're going to do our defenses. The main reason for that is if we go to base and we go down to our defenses, which is down the bottom here, there's maximum amount 12 of projectile turrets. We do have rocket turrets here as well. We will unlock those just because. Sentry guns, now it says player, so I don't know whether that means it is only PvP and they will only attack PvP, or whether it will attack Xerax ground troops. If anyone's already tested that, please leave a comment. I'd be interested to hear. But we might make a few of those and just see how that goes as well. But first of all, what we do need, have I got access to it at the moment? Probably not, probably haven't unlocked it. Base, right. Elevator block, let's unlock that. What else I want here? Yes. Do that, and there's our hull shield. Only the tier 1. Now to power this we need some pentaxid. Boarding ramps. We have boarding ramps there for. Interesting. We could use one of those maybe. Alright, let's go back in here. Do we have access to those now? If we don't, we're going to have to start shifting everything over. Doesn't look like it. We don't have access to the elevators. Alright, that's fine. Come here. Alright, that just means all we need to do is come over to this one. We'll transfer everything over. That'll be in here. One's which? It is... Two, 4. So the top one is the input. That's okay. Let's go here. Base 4. Engine compartment. That one. And we'll just start dumping everything over here. There was also mentioned in the comments, if you go to the control panel and go to statistics, base attack 0x, overall probability, we've got almost a 30%. The location, reputation, energy footprint, base size. So it gives us an idea as to how likely we are to get an attack. Alright, now in here we should have access to... Have I got that the wrong way around? Probably have. Let's have a look. Yeah. Fine, you go there. You go there. Now tell me I don't have it. Right. We need 8 of those, I think. Memory serves me correct. We're also going to need multiple doors. I could go the armoured ones, but I'm not going to start off with. Need 8 of those. Under blocks, we're going to need some walkways and railings. And then we're going to want a couple of steel stairs at least. And do we have access to lighting? Yes. So we're going to want quite a few lights. And how are we going for power here? 36. We can still manage it even though, I'm just going to check a little bit more in, even though we can't see it, which is really weird. It's a weird bug. Oh no, hang on, it's there now. Yep, that's there now. That's fine. Oh, 2-part. Alright, there's those. Did I do enough? Probably not. Just chuck those down here. Same here. Okay. So that gives us access here. Well, we can at least see what's going on. So, I reckon that's where I'm going to call today's episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.